Look, it's Anno. Oh, that was frustrating yesterday. I set everything up, I was in this precise menu, and I clicked on the start stream button, and then like, nothing happens. I looked down, the internet is gone. That was frustrating. So as you can see, I played a little bit on my own, because I was actually getting annoyed. But we're gonna start again with the campaign of good old Anno 1404? 1404. For some mystic reason. Unless you're bored out of your mental strategy and would like to set up a multiplayer game. Otherwise I'm just gonna do a bit of the campaign for an hour or two. I'm somewhat feeling a bit under the weather, so I was planning to doing a short little, 1 or 2 hour of just really relaxed Anno. Then eat some chicken broth or something, so something healthy. And then play a bit more Baldur's Gate in the later afternoon. So the plan goes, at the very least. Well, this time I didn't lie to you. I promised Anno according to Twitch until you got Anno. Oh man, let's start again. Pretty sure I played on medium, as I usually do. Refund of the construction cost 6,000 gold coins and 10 tons of tools and 12 tons of food. Well, off we go. This time we get Anno. This time we get Anno indeed. Really annoying when that happens right before you fucking start off. Ooh. Just keep loading game. Well, at least today the weather is gonna be nice enough, hopefully, which the internet should last me. Which means we should have a lot less in the way of problems. Well, hopefully, potentially, maybe.
Everything is so much clearer and obvious with hindsight.
You don't say.
As God moves in mysterious ways. Who would have thought that of all people, the one person who in Anno Domini 1404
Anno Domini 1404
situated in a minor province of the Empire would soon be mentioned in the same breath as the greatest heroes of our times.
But not in the same breath as the Emperor, of course, because, well, that would be trouble. Wouldn't it be?
Pardon me for being so gloomy. I'm afraid terrible news overshadows your arrival. Our beloved Emperor, my esteemed cousin, has been stricken by a puzzling illness.
Puzzling, you say. Puzzling, you say indeed. Horrible. And so, of course, instead of calling for the most greatest of medics and doctores and whatever else fuck he could find, he's gonna build a fucking church. Really cares about the
where are my manners? I am Lord Northborough, His Majesty's seal bearer. I will lend you a hand until you settle down.
Honestly, I do like the way Anno is set up, I have to admit. It's something that did pretty well, apart from the very early entries. But basically the whole campaign is, at the end of the day, a giant, fucking large tutorial teaching you how to play the game in most basic form. Which, I would say is fair enough as far as I'm concerned. It's a good way to doing it. I'm gonna teach you all the necessary basics. Not how to make things look nice, or, according to my personal view of the world, look nice.
Come to my ship immediately, so that we can administer your oath of loyalty
Okay.
and officially grant you these lands. Now to cut to the chase. By the power of my office as His Majesty the Emperor's seal,
A rock.
I
No.
herewith
Fuck
grant
you, rock.
this island. always act wisely and justly.
One can hope that I shall do so. However,
The
it's not
people
likely,
live
is
a
it now?
life of privation, and only their steadfast faith helps them bear their burdens. You should build a chapel. It won't hurt to pray for the ailing emperor either.
Yes, but it also won't make it better now, will it? Oh well. Build a chapel. I mean, I would do so.
First, remember, all your subjects need access to this place so they can meet and hold a market.
Let me see. There. Well, why would you set this up right next to a rock so I can't build anything there? The game's like, well, nice of you to ask. I did so because, well, I can. Anno games.
You will need a large number of helpers to build the chapel. I know all about construction sites. Build peasant houses to allow more people to settle here. You have killed 2 birds with 1 stone. More subjects will not only enable you to build the chapel, but you will also fill your city coffers with more tax income.
Which is ridiculously low at the moment, but alas, it is something. Yeah, I definitely should eat something healthy today, I can tell as much.
Trudge through the dirt?
Yet you built a road connecting between the peasant houses and the marketplace. Yeah, I know again.
You should definitely have a look around your warehouse. While you're popular, just look at that. All your goods are stored here, and everything has been meticulous.
Wow, my goods are stored in a warehouse. I can't believe it. Amazing, isn't it?
Your wood supplies are dwindling. You should quickly hire some lumberjacks. I was also hoping that you would later provide me with some wood for the Imperial Cathedral. Ah, excellent. Now there's nothing to keep you from starting new construction projects. And, God willing, you'll soon help me work on the scaffolding for the Imperial Cathedral.
Is there a way to plant trees? Do I need to plant trees like this?
Might I give you a small piece of advice? You should build a fisherman's hut. Quickly. A hungry population. Wonderful. The fisherman has started work. Your population will
Yes,
thank you.
the basic pictures of you need wood, you need food, and you need more houses to get more building options. Rinse and repeat throughout all the ages. Fulfill your people's needs, and someday, mayhaps you'll find yourself in a nice position of power, influence, and having a nice large city. I would like to build just one more fishing hut though. Anno games.
Supply of tools has almost run out. Well, I have a few chests on board my small trading ship. It is imperative that I have more wood at the cathedral construction site. I'm relying on your help. I see your supply of tools is almost...
Small ship for one, yeah.
It is imperative that I have more wood at the cathedral construction site. Do you want to take me up on my offer?
Yeah, sure. Give me some tools. Ah, you wanted what again? You wanted 10 tons of wood. Okay, I can probably arrange that. After we build a few more houses, so we stop running fucking miners, that is. Oh well, oh well. Anno games. Although to be fair, I did play around with the 17? Was it 1701? I think it was 1701. And I realized the somewhat bigger marketplaces that game had were actually rather enjoyable. It's perfectly that you could build, you know, a row on this side, a row on that side, and you could place just enough space to put a church in the middle and a school. I was like, huh, that's pretty fucking ideal, isn't it? What a nice quinky dink that you have set this up so, oh, so nicely. Almost like it was meant to be. Ah, good times. Good times indeed.
So there isn't enough wood to both expand your settlement and to supply the cathedral construction site. Well, in that case, you should build more lumberjacks' huts.
Yes, but those cost money. Like everything else.
New peasant houses, very good. Your settlement will soon have enough inhabitants to build the chapel.
I know. But this is not really what I was aiming for. I was just trying to get myself out of the minus for the moment. And what else is there? A cider farm. Because of course the people are very simple in their needs. That has always been true in pretty much every single last fucking Anno game. And that has ever been. Basically, the first thing they will desire is, well, obviously,
you should be canonized. Or at least
society.
beatified.
Basically, now they want a place where they can meet their neighbors, because, well, that's important. They want food. Those two are basically interchangeable, because those are the basic bitch things they will always ask for. And as soon as they've settled down, they realized, okay, we can meet the neighbors now, and we can go home when we don't want to meet the neighbors, and we're not starving. They're like, what would be a good addition to my life circumstances right about now? I've got an idea. How about we add some good old alcohol to the mix? Well, lo and behold, that is precisely what your people will be asking of you. Mostly because your people are kind of simplistic in that manner. Can I actually already build market buildings? I can. How fortuitous, isn't it? Because that means I can set up somewhere here, I suppose. Wasting a bit of my tools there, but alas. Have a nice little road here, and go like, how about a cider farm? Now, how was fields done in this one again? I don't fucking remember. Oh, well, we're just gonna...
Well, have you ever? Your settlement has grown considerably. If we all pull together, the first mass will soon be held in the chapel.
Because I don't remember how precisely. Okay, like this. Yeah, that's cute. I can also do it. Can I do it manually, though? Yes, I fucking can. Good, better. That looks a bit nicer. And I'll do it fucking again. I swear to God, I'll do it again. And it's like, okay. You do realize that no one cares? It's your fucking city, do with it as you please. It's like, yep, precisely as planned. Thanks for reminding me, phone. One is like, yeah, I told you the great story of the importance of getting some food at some point. I'm not even really hungry, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, mind you, but not us. Now, a chapel requires some tools, doesn't it? Yes.
It is imperative that I have more wood at the cathedral construction site. I'm relying on your...
Not
Do
gonna...
you want to take me up on my offer and buy some tools?
Okay, so you want some wood from me, and you would like me to build a church. Hmm? Who am I to say no to that? I really have a choice. No, I would really like to get rid
Have
of...
you lost your senses? You want to demolish one of our most important buildings?
Yes.
God preserve us.
I would like to get rid of this one single peasant hut. It's in the way of my plans. That looks funky. Okay, fair enough.
Have you lost your senses?
Yes.
You want to demolish one of our most important buildings? God preserve us.
I don't think God will preserve us. I think God does not give a flying fart. Let's speed this up a little bit. Give him the wood so he can stop being a little bitch. Why are you complaining? Oh yeah, that's why you're complaining. Because you can't actually pick these up fast enough. But you know, better than the alternative. really would like to upgrade you, but
Ah, I see you found some wood for me. You
yeah.
truly are an immense help. If this cathedral cures the Emperor, he will thank you as well for your loyalty.
Yeah, I'm sure he's personally gonna come over and shake my hand and go like, yes. Well done, subject. Well done indeed. Now then.
I'm putting you in command of this ship as thanks for your help. You'd better board the ship now, as the crew is most eager to meet you. I see you have found your ship. You must be longing to explore the waters around your new home. You'll have plenty of opportunities.
I mean, if the man says so, then I guess off we go.
Oh dear, your gift. I completely forgot to give it to you. And to make matters worse, it fell over.
You got to go be big in now, so. Oh, fair
Fair
enough, a little strategy, fair enough. I'll probably be around still. But basically, you're probably gonna be rejoining me just when I end it and get myself some healthy food. And then, I don't know, there's gotta be 2 streams anyway. I need to make good on my promise after all.
Excellent. I see that you're familiar
And try with the vampires. We shall.
And the spyglass. That will make life much easier.
Really, have fun, come back. Don't worry about anything else. Yes, yes.
I'd like to ask a favor, please. There are so many hungry mouths to feed on the cathedral construction site. There's hardly any food left for the stonemasons on my island in the south. Could you spare them some of your fish?
I mean, technically speaking, I can. Practically speaking, however, there are no people living on this island. Why would you want fish from me?
Ah, excellent. Your fisherman has already placed some supplies in stock.
I mean, of course they did. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna get the job done. Now then, my people, you want fate, I know, but how I'm gonna set this up.
That should be enough. Ah, how nice. That's my missing cargo for the cathedral construction site. The ship must have run aground on the reef during the last storm. Would you be so good as to bring me the crates?
Teaching you basic bitch shit. Love it, UK. Okay, let's first come down here and go like...
There you are. Can my workers start unloading the cargo now? Thank you.
Of course.
While you're here, kindly transport this cargo of stone to the cathedral construction.
You just randomly put that in my fucking inventory? You did, didn't you? That's not very nice. Okay, have you decided to, you know, work a bit more?
Your supply of tools is running low. If you drop by my warehouse, I'll gladly sell you a few tons of tools.
I kinda figured you would try to make me poorer for it. I'm not surprised. Just mildly annoyed. Just mildly annoyed, as usual. I'm back to planning out where the fuck I'm gonna set down my fucking cathedral. Yeah, cathedral. I wish I had a cathedral. Can I at least get rid of my own buildings?
Have you lost your senses? You want to demolish one of our most important buildings? God preserve us.
But Rust really hate me these days.
What a wonderful chapel you've built. The enthusiasm you've shown gives me hope that I too shall soon complete my imperial cathedral.
Is that so? Is that so indeed? Now I need to make some more money again.
Ah, finally. Thanks to you, we've made excellent progress on the cathedral. Not only do you run your fiefdom with a look,
Happiness.
scaffolding is finally up at the cathedral construction site. The first phase is complete. I really don't know how to thank you for all your help.
I gave you some wood, some fish, and just bought some shit for you. Are you happy now? He's like, yes.
Now we can start on the foundations for the masonry. But what's this? I
And
see
what's
ships on the
that?
horizon. Who could this be?
In the name of the Emperor and Cardinal Lucius,
Mm-hmm,
I declare the following resolution. To halt the Saracen advance, a Crusader army is to be dispatched to protect the Empire. It is the honor and duty of every vassal
The
to
honor
support
and
this
duty,
effort
yes,
to the
yes.
best of his ability.
Do we really want to do this? I guess I didn't do all of them. I could, I suppose, but I don't want to. There's always going to be so many potential extra objectives you can potentially do if you actually go throughout all of the map, look for everything. But alas, you don't need to. I do love this option to just make my little things bigger though.
They came from all the corners of the Empire. Knights, mercenaries, recruits. They descended on the surrounding lands like a swarm of locusts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hungry.
One could look out over a sea of campfires and tents which shone in the moonlight, a sea which stretched to the very horizon, and enthroned in the middle, like a spider in a web, Guy Fawkes, who orchestrated preparations for the imminent crusade with an iron hand.
Is that so? He sounds kinda, I don't know how to say this nicely, kinda gay actually, doesn't he?
I was assigned to assemble a Crusader army. It is your duty to help me organize supplies. You will receive more detailed orders.
I don't really want to take orders from you, but alas, I guess I don't really have a choice. Nobody asks ever this more me. What we should do and not.
A crusade? My cousin, His Majesty, never said that he was considering such a thing. But who am I to question our ruler's will?
Never trust a guy whose fucking manner is literally a fucking snake. That seems like a horrible idea.
The Emperor may be ill, but he seems to want to conquer the Orient regardless. We must support Guy Fawkes in his endeavors. This is our feudal duty.
You heard the orders, and nobody opposes Cardinal Lucius's orders. You will soon receive your first instructions, so kindly make yourself useful. Do you hear?
You got rid of that for me. Thank you, game. Very nice of you. Sure.
All these knights have sworn an oath to fight for this crusade, and there are more to come. I need provisions to feed and water these brave men.
This will certainly not be the only demand that Guy Fawkes will place on you. Build a market building, as this will create space for all the new plants.
I mean, I had already built one and then you took it away from me.
Excellent. You can now build the necessary plants around the new market building.
Did I? For some reason I apparently did. No, it just looks strange. Okay, fair enough, game.
Guy Fawkes seems to have scant regard for politeness. Let's just check. You should also create some orchards, so that the cider farmer's wife can finally get to work.
Damn it. That's 3 spaces, of course. many fields do I need? 4. And
Your storage will soon be full of lovely cider. It's a shame that Guy Forecast will be the first to taste it.
a bit of a shame that, yeah, I can agree to that. Why not, you know.
A few lumberjacks could replenish your dwindling supply of wood.
But I'd like to have 2 of them. I mean, I would like to have them a bit closer to the shores, but not us. I guess nobody's really asking me. Now then, it should bring our gold back up to a positive again. Wants me to deliver that shit right to his home, eh? Well, fair enough, fair enough. Oops. I don't know why I set it up in this way. Seems unnecessarily long ways to transport the wood, but nah. I guess nobody's really asking me.
Some citizens have moved into your city.
Splendid, splendid.
You have discovered another player's island.
At least that will make it so that we actually earn some money. No, it's not like they move up to the next level. That's a good way to get more money. Now, let my little ship sail around a little bit, collect a few resources. And then we'll see what happens next. Whee!
Just come and see me anytime if you need some tools.
Very nice of you. Very nice of him. Yes, yes. Now we wait until my little village fills up a little bit. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Da 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 da. Whee! No reason to get too far, to be fair. But you know. Whee! Okay, that should be enough. This point I should have more than enough food. And cider, for that matter. 15 tons of fish and 3 tons of cider. Doable. Quite doable. How did you... Can I not just... reduce the number? Like, no, you can't. Screw you. Like, okay, fair enough, game, fair enough.
What about those refreshments for the Crusade Knights? You there?
Yeah.
Do you know Marie d'Artois? She is the leader of the settlement in the north. Some linen garments for the Crusader Knights won't hurt either. But I don't want to wait forever. I have sent a ship to you. It is yours, but hurry up and deliver those garments.
A letter? For me? From Guy Focus. Following a vision, I had new weapons produced for my knights. Lord Northborough's best armourer made them. Please be so good as to pick them up from him.
That forecast is obnoxious. You'll
Yeah.
need a weaver's hut to satisfy his friendly request.
A friendly request, eh? Yeah, I do need more tools though. That means I do need to buy
If you
something.
want to produce linen garments, you must consider building a hemp plantation.
I know. Okay.
I am being far too generous in giving you this ship, I know. But this crusade demands sacrifices from us all.
It gives me the worst ship he has. I was like, you should be fucking happy about this, shouldn't you? Collect weapons. Okay.
It's not my place to question Guy. I'd have no objection to a fair deal. Well, my offer still stands.
God bless that, because I do need it. I do need it indeed.
Aha! The doors of my storehouses are always open to you.
From Lord North back in the stone crate, one weapon crate. Isn't that here? Wouldn't you be giving me something at this point? He's like, don't want to.
Marie has sent you, so take
Yes.
good care of that crate.
Very, very thank you. Now, make up again.
As an imperial vassal, it is your duty to assemble some knights for this crusade. There are certain to be some volunteers in your city who want to take up the sword.
Is that certain now? I doubt that anyone would want to do this, but
Fabulous. You've now provided the raw material for the linen garments.
well, seriously, who the fuck would want to follow someone like Guy Fawkes?
Fantastic. You will soon have produced all the linen garments for Guy Fawkes.
Not really ideal if I set it up like this, is it?
Ah, splendid. Weavers are now moving into your new factory.
God bless them for that, because we will require their services. Is what I would like to say.
Have you brought the weapons crates? God bless you. I will soon travel to Guy Fawkes with my knights for the ceremonial blessing of the weapons.
It's like wumma wumma wumma. Here's a blessing. Take it home. Have fun. Enjoy your special weapons and shit. Okay, that should be enough houses. What else do you want? I need to click them, don't I?
God in heaven, no! We were on our way to the weapon blessing and ran aground on the reef. Have pity on us and help us.
Okay, we've got 8 knights. Means there's 2 more of the little bastards hiding here. Little bastards, where are ye? It's like, well, we're well hidden because we don't actually want to join the crusade. We think the crusade is a very bad idea. We'd actually like to stay home. Well, have some fun. Schmecky times with the wife. Ooh, creating some offspring. Well. Where is she? Where is the fucking last night? Should be hidden somewhere. Oh, what did you want from me? 10 tons of it. Okay. That is doable. Need to find... There he is. The
You
last
call
cunt.
these Hicks knights? You're not serious, are you?
I mean... Not like I have much of a choice here, apart from saying, yes, that is indeed my,
Fair enough. If you can't find anyone better, then bring me those scoundrels. Jump to it.
And we have some stone around here. Whee! Well, I mean, the ship is already loaded with some things. Start. Hello, ship. I hate you for running aground. For no particular reason, apart from, you know, being able to do so.
So, these are your
Thank God.
9, 10.
God bless you. Thanks.
Yeah, God is gonna be very happy with me. I'm sure of it. Why wouldn't he? God loves me, don't you know? Just me quite a quasi-friend, basically, at this point. Yes, yes. No reason to question that. What else do you want from me? Shall we continue doing this? Yeah, let's explore a little bit more. Yes, then.
You have discovered a new island.
That seems like a helping for a nice little auto explore button.
Useless dolts. They jumped overboard because they don't want to fight in the crusade. Bring me these traitors. I will soon teach them some...
You have discovered a new island. Production has been disrupted.
Because you're full, isn't it? I know that the people would rather just drown themselves than serve guide walkers. Like, okay, perhaps that tells you something. You know, I'm just saying, perhaps. But alas, who am I? Who am I to say so, hmm? I don't really need you to patrol though. What I do need you to do is to explore. Whee!
Ah, these sodden good... You have actually done something.
Ah, what an ungrateful little fucktard he is. Who the fuck put him in charge? People should be well aware that that is most definitely just a problem in the making. But he's, how to put it mildly, not really screaming competence at me. For some mystical reason. It's like, most competent of creatures we have gotten engaged with, supposedly. There's anyone there. Thanks for my little village. How is everything going, my little village? But apart from our continuous problems with other things, we would require stone sooner or later. Is there any stone on my island? No. Apparently, not really. I guess that's not really an option for us to consider. I should have to buy some, but Can't even build an ore mine, but even if we could build an ore mine, there is, as far as I'm aware, no ore mine at either. It's a bit of a very overly simplistic island, so to speak. I can fly. All things, eh? Easy. Sail through the rest of the area a little bit, and then probably come and deliver the linen. Fucking flies. Summer. Summer is a lovely time, isn't it? Oh, such a lovely time. Yeah, very lovely. Yes, yes. Actually not annoying as fuck. Totally not. Don't you know it? I wonder why people are always getting so fucking hot and bothered about it. Fucking summer, I tell ya. I mean, I guess it's nice to have nice weather outside.
Have you finally managed to produce some at last? However, I'm not at all sure whether we will actually need this many garments in the south.
And why the fuck have you made me make them?
And war machines to commission. Jump to it. What are you waiting for?
I can only advise you to build a rope yard to supply ropes to Forecast as quickly as possible.
It's made from the same materials, isn't it?
Excellent. However, we still need some hemp to manufacture the ropes here.
That's really gonna be a problem, eh? Let's see, one of them. I guess I would need more hemp plantations, eh? Fucking fine game. You say so. If nothing else, we can probably afford a few of those. Yeah, there's a little warehouse. Beat up the production after all, we can't actually afford anything meaningful. Where is my ship? All the way up here? Yes. Who's it is? Produce more rope, please.
Please don't forget that ropes cannot be produced without hemp.
I know.
The first ropes are being manufactured. Splendid. You'll see.
Okay, I tell ya. Wait, I knew sie, isn't he? Not really producing enough in the way of cloth, to be completely fair and honest. How about our other resources? I mean, you're having enough fish and you're having enough cider, apparently. I don't think we're actually... Yeah, no hemp gets stored at the moment. What a pain in the ass. I do that this guy just doesn't at fucking all get anything produced himself. He's just like, ah, nah, just deliver shit to me, please. I can't be fucking asked.
Are you finally at first glance they don't know? Before the Crusade Knights go into battle, their weapons must be blessed. There must be a parson somewhere in this godforsaken place who can perform that office. Find him.
Want me to set up a trade building, eh? Fucking fine. Actually, I still have the clothes loaded. But yo, can I get some tools, please?
I'd be delighted. Perhaps you're having second thoughts.
Not really, no. All is well in the world. All is well in the world indeed. You just need to...
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, yes, I know. I'm just that good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. All is well in the world.
The island with the mountain monastery does not yet belong to anyone. On you go. Build a warehouse on it, and it's excellent. You've just acquired new land.
I didn't eat.
This brother Hilarious appears to be an abbot.
Hilarious.
He will bless the weapons.
Yes, I think we could produce some hemp up here. Well, I mean, it doesn't really seem to have any...
I am to bless weapons. Right now, I have this delicious smelling chicken in front of me.
Oh,
Lord
geez.
above, very well. This juicy drumstick will provide me with sustenance on the journey.
It is irrelevant whether the parson wants to bless the weapons or not. He will do it, and you will bring...
How nice of you to come to trade.
So, is that really wonderful? We can now start the blessing of the...
Bless thy weapons.
I have done it! Everything is ready. Now, finally, bless these weapons and then distribute them to the knights.
Yeah, got it. Fucking fly. Thought they got fucking no idea blowing shit out of me. Not for fucking long now. It's a... Summer.
And so, may the Lord anoint these weapons, that they might bear down on the enemy for the glory of the true faith, and,
I am giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
More important quests. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but oh well. If I wasn't asked. Just a creepy guy in a chair. Fun for the whole family.
Cardinal Lucius. The mere mention of his name made men shiver and fall silent. Although it was never mentioned openly, rumor had it he pursued his interests with merciless rigor. Is this
Then
why
he's
the
also
Emperor
busy
gave him
humping
command
in
of
his
the
chair,
crusade?
as we all know.
Or had Lucius acquired his powers by more sinister means? While the whole world was wondering what the Cardinal was planning, he was already thinking of building a harbor from which the massive army would soon set sail for the Orient to seize the Promised Land.
I bestow on you the honor of building the harbor for my Crusader army. The fleet will set sail from there, and with God's blessing, will vanquish the faithless enemy.
I totally don't look evil. I can totally trust you. Hey, at least I got a promotion, I suppose. Good start. Nothing against a bit of a promotion.
But my lord, you only have me to thank that the preparations have run so smoothly up to now. Allow me, your loyal servant, to take care of everything from now on.
There goes my promotion, I suppose. God fucking damn it.
From now on, I am making you personally responsible for everything. Make sure the fleet is soon ready to go.
Oh, at least today I was smart. And the moment I realized that my throat was acting up, I started zimmering some fucking chicken shit.
You heard the Cardinal. I have the say here. But don't worry. There will be enough menial tasks I can entrust you with.
Which means the stuff and just simmering all very nicely. That's gonna reduce the amount of time it requires me to actually make food later on. Means our break time is gonna be shorter.
Why don't you build a warehouse where we can store the goods to build the harbor?
Okay, so there's a lumber there, there's that there. The weaver set here. There's the rope yard. 2, 3 for hemp. Oh, yes, that's okayish. What did you want? Build a warehouse to the Port Sacral in the southwest. In fact, you build a warehouse. It's like, but why would I? Why should I? I don't really want to now, do I?
We've done it at last. Great. Perhaps we can finally start building the actual harbor now? If a harbor is to be suitable for a Crusader army, it must have a harbor master's office. Well, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation?
That would be kind of nice, actually.
It
Yeah.
is done. The Crusader ship is finished.
Build a harbor
Our
master's
harbour
office.
master's office must be built of solid stone. Didn't I spot some stone deposits recently when I went to the mountain monastery for my confession with Brother Hilarious?
3 wood, 5 tools, and we need 14 stones. Okay, so if I go down here, can I just buy some stones of you?
Feel free to come and have a look.
Apparently not. Guess I'm gonna have to do this over here then. Must be someplace where I can buy stone, because I can't produce any stone, so I'm kinda reliant on that.
I'm now quite sure of it. There are stone deposits near the mountain monastery.
Okay, you want me to do this here, eh? Okay, what does this building require? Wood and tools. I mean, the wood we can probably produce of our very own. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's see, is that... Oh, that's iron ore. That's stone, okay. Okay, so this place up here just needs to... Can I just buy them from you?
Just a little something for the journey, and we'll get going.
Calm down here.
Say it. I know enough peaceful ways of converting the unbelievers, with good food and a hearty draft. But then again, who asks my opinion?
I mean, to be fair, if you wanna convince the fucking people to follow the faith, I mean, offering them some beer and going like, well, what have you considered yet?
Here, take your goods.
Might work.
I just have to get my breath back.
Okay, set up some production there, so we don't need to be wood.
Do you think you could sell me the surplus from the stone production for my cathedral? Only once the harbour is completed, of course.
Of course. Okay, ship, come over here.
Vorkas's mood darkens with every minute the harbour construction is delayed. We'd better commission a ship to move goods from one place to another more quickly. You produce ropes for shipbuilding and wood. The only thing missing now is the shipyard. Here, there's enough space for it on the coast of your island.
But it requires stone. I guess we could set up a trade road for it, couldn't we? Set up trade road. Up here, huge stone, and down here, unload. Not surprise, stone. There's for ship, Santa Maria, more flagship. Don't do it.
So the captain has received his instructions. Wonderful. Now you can concentrate fully on your more important quests.
Technically speaking, that is true. Ah, Crusade Army. It is high time that we teach those unbelievers a lesson or two. Okay, as soon as we get some stone, we can start setting things up. How is our production going? Not really making a plus on fish, nor are we making a plus on cider. We're just barely holding on, basically. Which I guess is okay-ish. I never really like to build like this. I always like to run at the surplus, because, well, if you run at the surplus, you can sell the excess. After all, worst comes to worst. Yes, we want to build a shipyard and build a small trading ship. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Where was it again? Repair crane, Harbour Defense Tower, small shipyard.
Splendid. The first ship. I still have a few crates of tools in storage.